Hello everyone, welcome to the last section of the course that shows you how you can create a complete, fully responsible e-commerce website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. As I said before, this is the last section for this course. In the first section, we have just created a complete responsible navigation bar, and also in the second section, we have just created a home section having a linear background image and a service section as well, and also a popular car or trending car section having a beautiful carousel effect just like this one, or sliding effect just like this one, just as I shown here. Here you have the videos right here. Here you have the video number 1, video number 2, and video number 3. In those videos we have just created the home section, the car or the popular car section, and also the service section, the featured product section, and also an about us section. So go ahead and watch those videos before directly move towards this video. I put all the video links inside this video description, but now today in this video we are going to create the contact section for this e-commerce website and also the footer section as well. And also we are going to make this website fully responsible for any device using modern technology like Flexbox and media query. And also in this video I'm going to show you how you can add a Google map to your website. Here we have the Google map as you see here. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can add this Google map, you see, and then I'm going to show you how you can change this Google map filter from this to this. That's cool, right? Now without further ado, let's jump right into the design part. Enjoy, right? Alright, as always, let me add a comment over here, and also we are going to create a section element having a class name, contact section right here, and an ID contact. So inside this section element we are going to nest a div element having a class name, contact title. Again, inside this div element we are going to nest an h1 element and an h3 element right here. Alright, again we are going to create a div element having a class name, contact container. Inside this div element having a class name, contact container, we are going to nest another div element having a class name, contact box right here. So inside this div element we are going to nest 4 div elements having a class name, contact info. Here we are going to nest an h3 element and a paragraph element right here. Alright, over here we are going to add another paragraph element and come over here and add another paragraph element just like this one. So again come over here and create a div element having a class name, contact map. So inside this div element we are going to nest first. To save your time, it's better to add some dummy text offline right here. Here is it, right? Awesome. Here is an h1 element, an h3 element, and here is a contact container div element. Inside this contact container we have 2 div elements. The first div element is contact box and the second one is contact map. Inside this contact box we are going to nest another div element having class name, contact info in each. So having this, now let me add a Google map. So search Google map right here, and after that click over share or embed button right here, and then click over this link, embed a map right here. Here we have an HTML link right here. So copy this HTML link and come over here and paste right here. That's good. Awesome. So now as you can see here is when I save and refresh the web page. Alright, here we have the contact section right here, and here we have the Google map right here. So now this is the HTML part. Now let's jump right into the CSS part in order to style this contact section. So as always, let me add a comment over here. And now we are going to use this class selector contact section from here, copy this and come over here and add some property value here. This property is background. Let me say is background white, and then now let me start this h1 and h3 elements right here. So to do this we have a contact title, class selector and text align, center, copy and paste right here. And now what we are going to do is use this h1 element selector right here and add some property value here. Line height 2.5 rem, font size 2.5 rem. So when I save and refresh the web page, here we have. Alright. Again, using this span element selector right here. Now let me add a color for this text right here, dark orange. So again, copy this and paste right here. And now let me style this h3, the text which is found inside this h3 element right here. Alright. Font size 1.7 rem, margin top 5 rem, and margin bottom 1.5 rem. So save and refresh the web page again. Here we have. Alright, using this class selector, contact container, now let me add some property value here. The first property is display, flex, align item, center, justify content, flex start. Alright, again over here what we are going to use is this class selector right here. And then using this class selector, contact box and add the flex shrink, the flex grow, flex shrink and flex basis right here for this contact box. And the same too for a div element which is found inside contact map right here. So copy this class name and come over here and replace by contact map, and now increase the flex basis by into 50 rem and also here 25 rem. So having this, when I save and refresh the web page, that's pretty nice. Alright. Now use this class selector, contact info, text align, justify, color, gray, and padding bottom 2.5 rem. So when I save and refresh, here we have. Alright, now come over here and add gap between these two. As you can see here, there is no gap between this contact map and contact box right here. So to avoid such problem, we are going to add gap, some property, one property value here which is gap 5 rem. When I save again and refresh, that's pretty nice. Alright, now over here what we are going to do is remove this inline styling, width and height. After that, come over here and using this iframe element selector, filter invert 100% width 45 rem and height 28 rem. So this filter makes this map change the color into black right here, just like. Alright, it changes the color from there to here. Awesome map right here. As you can see here, the map is nice and awesome and it's beautiful. Alright, so now we have just This made by due to this property value pair, which is filter. So now we have just finished this contact section. Now having this, let's dive right into to create the footer section for this responsive e-commerce website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So to do this, first, as always, let me add a comment over here. Let me say footer section. And now what we are going to do is create a section element right here. Let me say having a class name footer section just like this one. And then inside this section element we are going to nest another div element having a class name footer box, right, footer container, sorry, footer container. Inside this footer container, inside this div element having a footer container class, we are going to nest three div elements having similar class name, which is footer box. So inside this, we are going to nest inside for the first div element having a footer box class selector. We are going to nest the website logo just like this one. So copy this and come over here and paste right here. That's pretty nice. Alright. So now again for the second footer box, for the second div element, copy this and copy this navigation link and come over here and paste right here. First let me create an extra element right here and add some dummy text, which is quick link, let's say quick links. After that, paste right here. Here we have the navigation link. And now let me adjust the indentation for this navigation link. Alright, now later we will change this class name. So to save your time, let me add some dummy text and dummy content offline. That's pretty nice. Alright, here we have a paragraph, here we have an image, logo image, and here we have a navigation link, and here we have an HTML element, paragraph elements, and save and refresh. That is pretty nice. Now this is the HTML part for this footer section. Now let's dive right into to style this footer section. So we have footer section right here and background. Here we have the hexadecimal color code for this footer section. And now we have a footer container class selector right here and add some property value pair. The first property is display flex, justify content, flex start, and align item, center. Alright, so save and refresh. Here we have. So now again, here is a footer box class selector, and here we have footer box right here. So flex 150 rim and color white. So save and refresh. Here we have a footer box class selector. Here we have the text which is found inside the footer box class selector. Inside the div element having class name footer box right here. So now what we are going to do is adjust this logo right here, display flex, align item, center, justify content, flex start. Here we go, a logo class selector. Now let's save and refresh. Here is it. That's pretty nice. Alright, here we have an image, img using this img element selector, the width 5 rim, and also here we have the span element selector, font size to rim, color dark orange, font weight bold. That's it, right? Again, using this paragraph element selector right here, font size 1.2 rim, line height 1.7 rim, text align justify, and color gray. Alright, here we have menu items and airline element selector right here. So now here we go the navigation link having a display value block. So now copy this and paste right here again, and using here we have an H3 element selector and remove this, and then add text align, copy this and replace HP by H3 and add text align center. Alright, when I save and refresh, here we have, right? That's pretty nice. Alright, we have just finished it. Alright, we have just finished the design part. Now let's jump right into to show you whether this e-commerce website is responsible for any device or not. Alright, and now we are going to make it fully responsible for any device using media query and using media query. Now let's dive right into it. Enjoy, right? Now let's dive right into it. Enjoy, right?